everyone, it's Natalie here, and today I am filming my skincare routine. So this is really requested because if you guys are new here and haven't seen my everyday fall makeup tutorial, I had pretty bad acne. I know it's not as bad as some people, but it definitely was bad, especially for me because I was not used to having acne in the past few years. I had really bad acne in high school and I got over that hump, and now I had it again, which was really discouraging because I am almost 21, so having acne in your 20s is not really fun. I know I'm in the early stages of my 20s, I might as well still be a teenager, but still I thought that was just like, oh, I would have that when I was going through puberty or something. So I am here to tell you guys my skincare routine, what cleared my acne. I still definitely have acne scars, but those are going away. My skin for the most part is totally clear, and I'm finally comfortable going on camera without makeup on like I am right now. By the way, I have no makeup on my face. I have mascara on and I have lip gloss on and I have eyebrows like filled in, but I have no makeup on my face at all. I just moisturized my skin and I sprayed the rose water spray, but yeah, no makeup. So this is me completely makeup free. Yeah, that's why I wanted to show you guys how I cleared up my skin. Not gonna lie, also I still do get the occasional pimple and breakouts. Like my last everyday makeup routine, I did have a couple pimples. That's normal, especially because I was on my period then, so still during those times my acne will get like flare up again, but it never has gone back to like what it was, which I'm so thankful for. I'm just going to first start off with my morning skincare routine. And then my night skincare routine, I only change one thing, so it's like not different really. And then I'm going to talk about products that I use throughout the week. And then I'm also going to talk about some tips that I have just to keep your skin clear. Before I get started on this video, I also want to say that none of this is sponsored. Absolutely nothing. I have spent so much money trying to find products that work for me. So now this is just what I found that worked for me. None of these products were sent to me, by the way, because I know that some people might think like that since I'm using a lot of the same brand that it might be sponsored. It's not. I totally found this on my own. I have been using the acne.org line, and it's literally acne.org if you guys want to find the line. It's their regimen that they do, so I have been following that pretty strictly, and I have got to say that I think is what really changed my skin. First thing that I use is the cleanser. So this is just one of the pump cleansers, and then you lather it on your skin, and it says not to lather it for more than 10 seconds, which I like because I like getting my stuff done really quickly. So I just lather it on my skin for like 7 seconds, and then I wash it off with just warm water, and then after that I pat it dry, and I wait for my skin to dry completely after I use the cleanser. So I go around and like do other things for like 5 minutes or whatever, brush my teeth in the meantime. And then I have used their acne.org treatment. So this has benzoyl peroxide. So benzoyl peroxide actually is very helpful for me. In high school I used to use the benzoyl peroxide Clean and Clear like 10% face wash, and that worked really well for me. So yeah, benzoyl peroxide is definitely a product that I have found works for me, but some people it doesn't work. Like salicylic acid doesn't really work for me. It doesn't really do much. It just dries out my skin. So yeah, this really does work, and I put this on and I leave it on. So after my skin is dry, I just leave that on, and it's just like a gel that you just leave on your skin and it dries, and I wear it like my makeup over it. It doesn't affect my makeup or anything. So I wait for this to dry, and then in the mornings I go in with this clean it's like this French moisturizer that I got from my dermatologist. ACNE, I don't know what it is. It's like all in French, but it is for oily, blemish prone skin. This is my favorite moisturizer ever. It is so good. I absolutely love it in the morning. I love the way it smells. I think it just is so absorbent, and it makes your face feel so soft but not oily at all. And like it just, oh my god, I have no words, but I have only good things to say about this. It doesn't make me break out at all, especially because it is made for oily and acne prone skin. My dermatologist recommended it to me also, and it like just feels like such a good morning moisturizer. So yeah, I absolutely love this. So that is kind of where I break the regimen a little bit, because acne.org says to use their moisturizer morning and night, but I just love this one too much. I can't let it go. So I use that one in the morning, and I think it's great for underneath makeup. It's like, it just is amazing. I highly recommend this. I do think it's a little more expensive, but I think you have to get it at your pharmacy. I'm pretty sure you have to. But yeah, I got it from my dermatologist, so I will have it linked down below though so that you guys can check it out, because it is my by far favorite moisturizer. And also I wanted to say, moisturizer when you are going through acne is so important. I feel like people don't think it is, because especially if you have oily skin, which I typically have oily skin, but in the winter my skin gets dry. So typically I have oily skin though, but when you have acne and let's say you have oily skin, a lot of people think that they shouldn't moisturize because they already have oily skin and they're using all these harsh products on their face to get rid of their acne. The thing is, your skin is going to think that it needs oil when you're taking away all the oil. Your skin needs natural oils. So if you are constantly stripping your skin down and not putting the moisture back into it, it is going to reproduce so much more and then you're just gonna break out more. So do not be afraid of like not oil-free stuff. I don't ever pay attention if it's oil-free or not because for me it doesn't really matter anymore as long as I'm taking care of my skin in my skincare routine and I'm not putting like straight up oil on my face. It really does not, like, it's actually better for your skin. This has been, I've looked on so many websites, my dermatologist has told me that. So yeah, do not be afraid of things that don't say not oil-free or oil-free or whatever. Don't be afraid of things that are not oil-free because trust me, your skin needs natural oils. That is not what is causing your acne. Honestly, your acne might be caused by you stripping it so much of oil. At night, what I do is I use their acne.org moisturizer. So this is a yellow moisturizer, so it looks kind of gross, but it doesn't smell bad. It just looks gross because it says that it has 0.1% lycochalcone, an ultra calming licorice root extract, which gives it its yellow color. So I love these moisturizers and I love their acne.org products because it's not just over the counter like benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, those products. Like I know their treatment is benzoyl peroxide, but like everything else has natural ingredients. It also has a mixture of ingredients, so it's not too harsh. I highly, highly recommend them. They have so many before and after pictures on their website, so you guys should definitely check it out if you guys are suffering through any acne at all. But yeah, I highly recommend them. I thought they were great. As for makeup remover wipes, I think these are also crucial. One thing I hate is the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. Those just did not work for me at all. They made me break out. They made my skin feel really like oily and greasy, even though it's oil free. It just made it like feel gross. I just hated the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, which is what everyone uses. Like all my friends use them. I've seen so many YouTubers use them, but I personally just do not like them at all. So what I have been using, I normally use the Garnier, the green makeup remover wipes, which those are the best. I think I'm gonna go back to them because I got these, the ones that I'm using, just because those ran out, like they weren't at the store anymore, but those are my favorite. But these have been working really, really well too. So I've been using the Simple Sensitive Clean Experts Cleansing Facial Wipes. These are kind to skin. I make sure to get things that say kind to skin just because acne skin is sensitive skin. Like if you have acne, you have sensitive skin. Even if you can do harsh products, like you still have sensitive skin. So for makeup remover wipes, I don't want to put extra things that I don't need to put on my face. So I always try to use like the sensitive ones, the ones that are calming, stuff like that. So that is why I picked these up and I really, really like them. The next thing I use, this is not what I use every single day, but I use this every now and then, is the Mask of Magnanimity from Lush. I love this mask. I only have good things to say about this mask. It makes my skin look and feel 100 times better after I take it off. It smells amazing. It smells so minty. It exfoliates because I don't really exfoliate that often, so this is great for exfoliating. But yeah, it is just like this green mask that I want to put every single day. I normally do this once or twice a week. I try doing it twice a week just because I love it so much, but sometimes I just get lazy and I do it once a week. But that is my go-to mask. I'm definitely going to buy like a bigger size next time I purchase it. I really, really love Lush products because again, they are natural. They're not harsh to your skin. And I just like how they don't have that many ingredients in them because I feel like the more and more chemicals that you add to your skin, just the more confused your skin is gonna get. Everything I'm saying right now is not, I'm not a dermatologist. I don't know if I'm right. I just feel that way because of through so many things that I've tried for my skin, I found that the more harsh and the more chemicals I put on my skin, the worse my skin has gotten. So that's why I really like natural products and things that are kind to your skin. Another thing that I have used from Lush that I really like that I'm going to repurchase is the Tea Tree Toner. I don't have it with me, but it's really, really good and I'm about to repurchase it. So I will use that at night after I wash my face. Like even when it's still wet, I'll just like spray the Tea Tree Toner all over my face. Tea Tree is a great anti-inflammatory and it's really really good for acne and just preventing acne flare. For spot treatment, I also have just like straight up tea tree oil that I like put a Q-tip in, and I'll put that on my pimples. Because it's an anti-inflammatory, it will soothe them overnight, so that's great. The one thing also that I'm going to talk about that would not be a skincare routine and how I cleared up my acne video if I did not talk about this, I honestly think the number one thing that helped me clear up my acne though is birth control, and I am not advocating for you guys to go on birth control. You need to talk to your parents, especially if you're under 18. Talk to your parents if you think it's a good decision. Talk to your doctor, talk to your dermatologist. Do not just listen to me on this. That's why I was like hesitant to put this in, but I have to because it literally is what cleared up my skin. In high school, I went on birth control because of my acne. My dermatologist recommended it. We tried a lot of pills, we tried a lot of topical treatments, and nothing would make my acne go away. Then I started on birth control. So I use Sprintec, I think. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I think it's Sprintec or tricycline. I will link it down below, or like put the name of it down below. After I started using birth control, my acne cleared up almost 100%, which just proved that my acne was hormonal. So I have hormonal acne, but I do think that all of these skincare products really contribute to it, because I can use products like I used the new Makeup Forever foundation that I was using for a while. The second I stopped using it, I stopped breaking out also. So I do think products help me a lot because I have very sensitive skin, so a lot of things will make me break out. But I do have hormonal acne, so that is why birth control saved my skin. This past summer though, me and my mom were talking about it, and we were saying how I was on it for a really long time. I was on it for about 5 years or something like that. And so my mom decided to maybe wean off of it, or to not wean off of it, but just to stop it and see how my skin reacted, if I still needed it. And then I started breaking out like crazy again. So then I went for a whole summer without birth control, which was fine, but I started breaking out, and so I went back on it after I talked to my dermatologist and I talked to my doctor at school. I went back on it and my skin cleared up again. So it is hormonal acne for sure, and again, I'm not advocating for everyone to go on birth control. This is just what worked for me. Definitely talk to your parents about it, and talk to your mom, talk to your dermatologist, talk to your doctor. Like, trust me, do not just listen to me on this. But yeah, I have not had any negative side effects to birth control. I have not gained weight. I think maybe when I was 16 and I went on it, I was like maybe gained a little weight, but I was literally a twig like freshman year, so maybe the weight gain just like filled me out, or maybe it was just puberty, I don't really know. But yeah, I did not experience any weight gain with it. I did not experience any mood swings. In the beginning, I may have had a few mood swings, like looking back on it, but I'm not 100% sure. Nothing that was very noticeable to me I experienced. I didn't really have any of the negative side effects. I was never nauseous. I don't know if that's a side effect, but I was never nauseous. I felt fine, like my energy was still up. So yeah, I did not have any negative side effects to it. And to this day, I don't have any negative side effects to it. I really enjoy being on it because it clears up my skin. The next thing that I also wanted to say was that I exercise more frequently. I also noticed in the summer, in the beginning of the school year, I didn't exercise as much, and that was when my acne was really bad. And then the second I started exercising, after like a week, my skin had cleared up again. So this is all like so many things that I have tried, and I have noted the pattern. Okay, I stopped using that and then my skin got like this, and then I started doing this and then my skin got like this. So I tried a lot of different things just to kind of see what worked and what didn't, and I kind of tried them all individually, so none of them were crossed, so I didn't know which was attributing to what. So yeah, when I started exercising again, my skin did clear up significantly, and I think exercise really makes your skin clear. So I have an exercise routine. If you guys want me to make a video on that, let me know. But yeah, that really cleared out my skin. Also, drinking more water. I'm really bad at drinking water, but when I do drink more water, I do notice that my skin gets like more, it like glows more. It doesn't even just get clear, it just like glows. So drinking a lot of water is good. I'd recommend just having a water bottle that's refillable, that you can always constantly refill, because having plastic water bottles just makes you not drink water, I feel like. But yeah, so that is my skincare routine. This video is so long, so I hope that you guys like it. Those are my tips. Also, I do the typical, like, I clean my towels. I use different towels, like, for my body and my hair than I use for my face. Like, I have face towels by my sink that I only use for my face. I don't, like, wash my hands with them or, like, dry off myself after the shower. I strictly use those for my face. I think that helps. I try to wash my beauty blender, but I'm really not that great at that. But I hope that you guys enjoy my skincare routine. All the products will be linked down below. And if you guys want to find out what makeup I use that doesn't break me out, I will put my everyday makeup tutorial down below, because I just filmed one last week, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe if you guys like this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.